Do you know there are creatures that hunt only pregnant women? In some parts of Southeast Asia, people believe in a half-body ghost. At night, she cuts her body into two, leaves her leg behind, and flies with her guts hanging, looking for the unborn to eat. This is the story of Lin, a young Chinese woman who was 5 months pregnant, and how she almost lost her life when she met that creature. Lin and her husband, Wei, came to Indonesia for a holiday. They wanted peace, beaches, and fresh air before their baby came. The villagers welcomed them, but some old people kept looking at Lin's stomach with fear. One old woman whispered, "Please be careful. Pregnant women are not safe here." Lin smiled, thinking it was just a superstition. Wei laughed, but inside, he felt uneasy. The first 2 nights were quiet, but strange. Lin kept hearing scratching on the roof, like long nails dragging on wood. One night, she even heard something tapping her window. When she told Wei, he said maybe it was a cat or monkey. But when she mentioned it in the market, the villagers grew silent. One man muttered, "That is not an animal. That is one who hunts." Later, an old village elder spoke to Wei in private. His face was serious. He said, "There is a woman creature here. At night, she detaches from her lower body. The top half flies in the air, hunting the unborn. If you ever see her, use salt or fire. That is the only way to stop her." Wei nodded, but kept from Lin so she wouldn't be afraid. On the 3rd night, everything changed. Lin woke suddenly, sweating. She felt like eyes were staring at her stomach. Wei grabbed a flashlight and went to the window. What he saw froze his blood. Floating outside was a woman's upper body. Her hair was long, her skin pale, her eyes empty, her guts dangled down, dripping, swinging in the night. She pressed her bloody mouth against the window and smiled. Wei gasped and looked towards the forest. There, he saw 2 human legs standing stiff and lifeless in the grass. The creature had left them behind. Before he could think, the half-body ghost smashed into the hut. Lin screamed as its claws reached for her stomach. The smell was foul, rotting like dead meat. Wei panicked. He threw clothes, a stool, even a pot. Nothing worked. The creature screeched and moved closer to Lin. Then he remembered the elder's words. Salt, fire. His eyes landed on a bag of cooking salt they bought from the market. His hands shook as he ripped it open. Just as the monster longed for Lin, he threw the salt onto its hanging guts. The ghost let out a scream so loud the walls shook. Its skin burned like boiling water. smoke rising as he thrashed in pain. The noise brought villagers and soldiers rushing to the hut. Wei shouted, pointing at the forest. "Burn the legs, quickly!" They ran, pouring kerosene and setting the lower half on fire. Flames rose and the stench of burning flesh filled the night. At the same moment, the flying half above the hut shrieked, twisted, and then turned to ashes, vanishing into the dark sky. Lin collapsed into Wei's arms, crying. She was alive. Their baby was safe. But the couple would never forget the horror of that night. The pale face at the window, the dangling guts, and the scream of a creature that haunts only pregnant women. And the villagers always remind travelers, if you hear scratching on your window at night, never open the curtain. Some legends are real.